Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. I don't normally do reviews on the figures I buy because I don't really know what I'm talking about when it comes to joints and stuff like that and the different companies. But I thought I'd do a video on this War Machine that I got. So there's a new store near me that has a bunch of collectibles, and I don't really have any other stores like that nearby. So I popped in and had a look. They had the Mark II Iron Man suit, which is the one I really wanted, and then the next time I went in they didn't have it anymore. I can still order it online, but they had the War Machine, which I was going to ask about to see if they had it or if they were ordering it in. Yeah, sure enough they had one, or quite a few. But yeah, so I bought it, and man, this thing is awesome. These are also very reasonably priced. So this is ZD Toys. I kept getting confused because I kept finding ZT, and it's all in Japanese, I think. It'd be nice if this focused. Let me move my light. Zongdong Toys, I imagine ZD Toys, yeah. But yeah, so this box came in like a plastic, which is nice, but yeah, the box itself is really cool. But yeah, so this is the normal version. There is a light up one, but I don't think that's been released yet, to my knowledge. Either way, I just wanted the War Machine one, especially the Mark 1. So I'll show the box. So it has this really cool picture on the front of the figure, but I think this is a light up version on the box there to make it look cooler. Opens up like that. It's got magnets there. So the first layer is the figure, and then the other one is the accessories, which we'll go through a bit after. Here's some more photos. But yeah, so cool. Yeah, I've been wanting to get a War Machine figure for a long time, especially this one. I do have a War Machine figure, but it's the Mark II. It's done it with the Punisher livery, which is cool, but the figure itself doesn't move a whole lot, whereas this one does. It has a lot of articulation, especially if I can do it with one hand. The shoulders move out like that, which is really cool. They sort of clip back in. The legs move a lot as well. The arms. May really need to get a background so this focuses more. So they're like joints, so it folds up like the actual suit, which is really cool. And you got the arc reactor, and you can see the eyes. The only thing that I've heard that people don't like is that the eyes and chest piece aren't like painted like these two are. Personally, I don't mind that too much, because I know the light up one will show it, but I didn't really want to have like a battery always in it and always having to replace the batteries and stuff like that. I think it's a pain in the ass. But yeah, so it looks like the suit's like powered down, if you will, which I'm fine with. It has the Gatling gun here. I don't know if it's supposed to move. It looks like it is. It has a lot of give, which is kind of good. Sort of clips in at the back of his head there, or back of his neck, and then it clips in here for the ammo belt. Also, I didn't notice this until I watched a review after buying it. But these flaps open like that, and you can put in these rocket parts, boosts, whatever they're called. I don't personally like putting those in. You can also put them on his feet, but prepare for an intense battle. They do not fit well, which I guess is a kind of a good thing. That means they stay in, which they did stay in pretty well when I had him like in a flying pose. He comes with interchangeable hands, only one set, like the repulsor hands, which I think he only uses like once in the movie. But yeah, they're really nice sculpting, as usual. But yeah, really cool suit. I don't know if I have any gripes with it. It's so cool. yeah, absolutely love it. It also comes with a stand as well, so if you want him flying, he can fly. If you don't, you don't have to. Another really cool thing, I don't know if it has it on here. I probably had it on the plastic. These are very cheap for what it is. So he was 45 Australian dollars. I don't know what that is in USD. I imagine it's like 30, 34, $32, something like that. These, for example, I think were 50 each, somewhere around that. I love these two figures. These are easily two of my favorites that I have. I don't think ZD Toys has done a Mark 7 yet. They have done a Mark 3. They've done Mark 1, 2, 3, 4, which is a suit nobody talks about, 5, which is the suitcase armor, which I really want. They've done Mark 6. Yeah, they haven't done Mark 7, I don't think. I'm trying to think of the other ones they've done. They did I think they did Mark 42, and they did the Infinity War one, which is like Mark 50 or something. But yeah, I hope they bring out like all the suits, because that'd be something I'd really want to get, like a collection of, because the Hot Toys were always so expensive, even though they've done most of the suits. But yeah, this is definitely one of my new favorites. Yeah, I think the only other comparison is these have different hands you can replace them with, and they also have like these sort of boost parts. I think they're bigger on these. But yeah, it has the flaps at the back, like the Mark 7 does here. Although this one had a fault, but that's been sorted, sort of. My only complaint with this one is he doesn't stand very well. He kind of has trouble standing, which is kind of annoying. But either way, I blue tacked all my figures down so they don't fall over. But yeah, okay, so he's standing now. And another thing was, you can't see it on this figure because it's all matte grey. But the paint on the other figures is like really metallic and it looks unreal. But yeah, I look forward to I think I'll get the suitcase armor next, and then possibly the Mark II, because that's the one I think one of, if not my favorite suits. And I think I think the next one will probably be the Heartbreaker armor, which only gets like 5 seconds of screen time, which sucks. But yeah, hopefully they do that one as well. That'd be sick. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, I'll try and answer them about the figure. Again, I'm not that knowledgeable about the different movements, and sometimes I have like a butterfly joint. I have no idea what that is. Such like that, yeah. But yeah, very cool figure, great price. I highly recommend you buy it if you ever see it and you really want a War Machine figure. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.